Tear gas first started down the Commons, then the guard moved up on both sides of Taylor Hall and forced the kids off the Commons. Then one group, I don't know how many there were, 50 maybe, perhaps more, perhaps less, moved down to the practice football field.
After you feed them, then what will we do? Will you ask them to leave?
They've got grievances, they've got demands. There are demands on both sides. We have to talk.
And then there were a whole lot of kids around them. A few kids were throwing sticks and stones, but that was only a handful, not more than 10, 15. And then the guard shot some tear gas up on the hill to disperse the crowd, and the kids picked it up and threw it back.
We'll file. Start, we'll make a perimeter, a circle, right out in here. From the right, move out. You start a big circle around here.
You don't talk during a state of emergency, Mike. You know that. Come on.
I'm sorry, but
we'll
I don't
talk
want
as
people
soon as
shot.
we get this
I
settled
don't
down.
want people shot on this campus, just as a citizen of this campus.
Who wants people
All
shot?
right, but they're sitting quietly.
Okay, will you ask them to leave?
This area immediately. Leave this area immediately.
And all of a sudden I heard the shooting. And then I saw people dropping to the ground, and then I fell to the ground also, because I couldn't walk anymore.
What the investigators have to determine then is whether indeed there was a sniper and whether the guard was justified in firing its weapons, or whether, as some people here believe, the guard, under the pressure of a rock-throwing attack, panicked and fired its weapons indiscriminately, killing 4 people. Ike Pappas, CBS News, at Kent, Ohio.
This memorial, conceived from tragedy and now born in controversy, must be judged not in the heat of passion, but considered in the calmness of contemplation. This memorial can remind us as a nation that peace and tranquility do not come from the barrel of a gun. We need this memorial to find a focus, a center, a place to renew ourselves. This memorial is a marker of that time and this place. Unlike other memorials in public places, this one stands on a hill overlooking an institution where young people came in good faith to learn. This is a place of inquiry, a place of discovery, a place to reflect, and yes, if necessary, a place of dissent. But unlike that time, it must always be a place of safety. Our tragedy should never dissuade us from teaching young people not to be afraid to raise their voices, singly or in groups, when they believe their cause is just. As members of the academic community, we must embrace the challenge of a vigorous democracy that does not answer either its own children or its own anger with violence.